brother. If we get anybody in there, brother. RTO Media, baby, let's go. Trying to get as many subs as we possibly can this summer. So let's see if we can get a few more on this live. That'd be sick. That'd be unreal, actually. Just having a little break after day at the lake. Day at the lake on the paddle boards. Cigar break, you know. Just enjoying the weather, guys. As I know, rain's probably coming sooner than later. We've been having weird weather. Rain and this and that and the other thing, you know. Hope everyone's having a good night. It's 8:26 p.m. right now where I'm at here in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. So we're just kind of cranking down. As you can see, I got the cooler in the back of the truck. I got to bring in the waters and that. You always got to keep the ice cold waters, right? When you're on the beach, stay hydrated. You really got to stay hydrated. Oh, gee, bro, what's up, brother? What's up? What is going on? Welcome into the live stream. Cabby twins, what's going on, cowgirls? What's going on? What is happening, guys? Like your boots yet or the air at all day comfort? Air at all day comfort. Pretty good, brother. Pretty good. We've been staying busy, as you guys could see on the vlogs and that. We did a trip to Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, and went to Magic Mountain and the zoo and all that kind of stuff that's up in Moncton. Got to see a car show and everything. Still editing video and stuff for that. So had like 4 hours of content I had to go through. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we're kind of just doing a little, went to the lake today. We're on the paddle boards today at the lake. I posted a short of that out on the paddleboard, out on the lake. That was fun. And yeah, I just kind of having my last cigar of the night, and then I'm going to hit in and probably game out a little bit with a little fella. And yeah, might do some editing, or I might wait till tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. My computer had an update last night, so that kind of cut me short a little bit on the editing. Yeah, I went to, there's a bunch of updates, for God's sakes, because I had it off whole time I was away and stuff, right? I didn't use it. But yeah. But I got this sick hat up there. I found a little mom and pop shop that sold like all kinds of cowboy tackle and stuff like that. Oh, you were on vacation last week too? Nice, brother, nice. Hope you had a good time. It's always a good time on vacation. You always make the best of it, right? You know what I'm saying? You always make the best of it. Like at first we showed up to campground. They had rules. They had rules. You weren't allowed to smoke, drink, and no fires after 11 p.m. So that didn't work for us. We had to get out of there. But we made it work. We found a motel, and it was actually better. I served in a church, missionaries who goes to different countries as a big liar. They always smiling, looking friendly, but you are just their material. They just want to take pictures. Hypocrites. Just want to take pictures. Served in a church, missionaries. Yeah, it was super strict. It was super strict. Yeah. When I booked it, I thought it was a provincial park. Here it was a private campground, right? Here it was a private campground, and you couldn't. Yeah, and they were like riding by, checking us out like all the time. I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. I even asked them at the front desk, and they didn't even like know what to say to me. They're like, oh well, and then there was like ropes around the woods and stuff. Like they wouldn't let you in the woods. And then they said that if you break a branch off a tree, you get $150 fine. So I was like, eh, I got two kids. A couple branches are going to get broken. So anyway, we had a hightailer out of there. And like I said, we found that motel. So that wasn't so bad. Oh, you're talking in general. Christian, but that's why I don't go to church anymore. Yeah, thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Got that in New Brunswick. What city in New Brunswick? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. But and then I got another pair of boots. I got a bull on them, but they're suede. Um, I got them on sale at Cabela's. They're Bass Pro Shops. They have that up there in New Brunswick, Costco, and all that stuff too. So yeah, but like the boots, these all-day comfort boots, these are great, brother. Like these are. Uh, Switch over, brother. Switch over. There we go. These are super comfy. Got a real good sole on them, right? Oh, knocked over the tingy, guys. Sorry about that. Real good sole on them, you know. The comfort sole. There at boots. Nice marking on them. Nice leather. Beautiful leather. Cat got them one time right there. So I got to put them up. Walmart's, oh yeah. Yeah. We're just actually getting like Walmart super centers. You guys, we got 6 people watching right now. We got no likes. We got to get them likes up. Double tap that screen if you're in here and you're enjoying the live tonight. Let's get the likes up. Let's get more people in the chat here. Let's get more people in the chat. It's only early yet. I mean, for you guys, it might be different time zones, right? But for me, it's 8:32 p.m. and I got 2 small kids. I got to gets to bed soon. Yes, brother. Yes, and thanks for joining the live, brother. 6:33 for you. That's not too bad. Supper time. See, our son's pretty well gone for now. And yeah, you guys, if you're enjoying the live, double tap the screen, like the video, share it out to your friends and stuff too. You know what I mean? Like RTO Media to the top. We've been growing the last few days, last few weeks. We've been growing. And you guys, if you guys want crazy content, the more views, the more likes, and everything I get, the more content I'll put out. Right? I bought that Insta 360 camera, and that's sick. I just got to use all the settings and stuff like that. Yes, we got the Insta 360 cam. I have an Apex cam, but it seems like it only likes to record in 1080p 60. So, but my iPhone and the Instacam both record 4K 60, and that's what I'm going to record everything in. Because I find the file size is good and the quality is good as well. And then any shots in between with the action cam at 1080p. I mean, it just be shots here and there. It won't be that bad. You know what I mean? A lot of YouTubers do the same thing. They have different cams for different things, right? You know what I mean? Like them action cams don't take the best of video unless you buy the really expensive ones. And I got like a mid-range one. But I think it might have been my SD card too, right? Might have been my SD card because I had a cheap SD card in there when I was on the ATV run. And I lost a lot of footage. A lot of good footage too. Sucks. Because I had it recording a bunch of times, but like there was so much lost media. I think it was probably the SD card. Because it was an old SD card that I had for years, right? So I'm almost positive any kind of new camera now needs a newer style SD card. The old ones won't work no more. Oh, nice, brother. In the Grand Tetons of Wyoming. That must have been some cool. See, I'd love to travel all around different places and make content. I mean, if the channel continues growing, then we can. So much bison there. Yeah, so out west from where I live, like say like Alberta, out that way, Saskatchewan and that way, they have bison. We don't have any bison down here. Lots of cows. And then in the woods we do got black bear. Up in the highlands you get black bear and coyotes and wolf and all that stuff that goes bump in the night. Raccoon. Heck, I already ran into Saskatchewan straight north of me. Yeah, there are bison there too. I like to do a road trip and do the highway through hell. It's the Coquihalla. Do it in the winter time. 6, 7. Well, you might make it up to the 6th. The 6th turn off, but the 7th, I don't know if you'll make it there on the Coquihalla. The Coquihalla Highway. That's if you ever heard of the TV Highway Through Hell, that was the highway they were talking about, the Coquihalla. In the wintertime, it gets really bad. It gets shut down. Studs and chains are mandatory to even drive on the road. But it goes through like the Rocky Mountains on the Canadian side, right? So it's beautiful. Like it's a beautiful drive. In the summertime, like right now, it wouldn't be bad. The mountains and stuff and everything would be pretty cool. But in the wintertime, it just adds that extra bit of dramatic, like anything can happen. You know I'd driven roads similar to that. Oh, Jasper National Park, yes. The Bay of beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. And that's kind of what like Cape Breton Island's like. It's kind of like that, just in a small little island. All kinds of lakes and lots of ocean. Brother, I still ain't never even got fishing yet. But I've been making sure the kids been having lots of fun. That's for sure. They're having all kinds of fun. They love the paddle boards. Get them out on the lake on the paddle boards. They jump off, swim back and forth to us. Life jackets, of course. But little fella found a leech today. No, not too much ocean by you in Iona. Or Iowa. Iona. That's a place around here, my bad. Iowa. Yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit away from the ocean there, brother. Honestly, when you're in Cape Breton, you're never more than like 15 minutes away from the ocean. Like, I could walk right now, probably in 15, 20 minutes and see the ocean. And it's like everywhere you go, there's pretty well a lake in the woods somewhere, everywhere you go. Like, there's so many little lakes too, like, that people probably have never even been to. So I search like Google Maps and stuff like that and try to find little hidden gems of crown land, they call it here. And on crown land, you're allowed to stay there. You're allowed to camp there for free. I believe it's for up to 28 days there in Nova Scotia, I think, before you have to move. Not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that one, but it's definitely a couple weeks on crown land you'd be allowed to stay. But that's bushcrafting it, right? You know what I mean? As long as you got a generator or something, you're good. Like I got a power bank, but that wouldn't last. Pumps up the paddle boards though, which is cool. So anybody that likes paddle boarding, the Blue Eddy 300, 600 Surge will pump up 2 paddle boards and only go down to 87%. So good little trick. Put the Blue Eddy in your paddleboard bag and carry it right down to the beach and just pump it up on the beach. Makes it so much easier because you can put it on your back and then carry other stuff down, right? No, I love roughing it. I love the bushcraft camping. I loves it, but kids are still a little young for that. I won't bring them on like a rough back. No, I won't bring them on. I won't bring them on an outback adventure, you know, or even overlanding at all. For them, it's provincial parks and parks of that such. You know what I mean? Now, if it was myself, yes, I would choose a piece of crown land. I'd have lots of lights and batteries and stuff like that. My power bank charged. My NOCO, just in case. Truck battery, even though it's brand new, you never know. You gotta have all your gear in order just in case. You never know what could happen, right? Yeah, they love it until they realized there was no pool or lakefront or river or something. You know, most of our parks have either a pool, a lake, or a river, or the ocean or something you can swim at, right? I mean, some of the spots you can that are crown land that you can camp on do have a lake on them, but that's more Jeep territory, to be honest. Than my truck, my poor truck. I don't want to do that to her. I know she'd make her just fine, but like scratch her all up and stuff. Not fun to do that to her. Gee, bro, were you even in the chat to see the new whip that I got at the bike? Oh, it was much nicer. What's going on, J-Pot lover? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. it's just your first time here, we do random live streams like this. I try to get some kind of content, whether it's live, a short, a vlog, daily. And it's really outdoor content, traveling content, bushcraft stuff like that. I did do a little segment with some podcasting and some storytelling. Another part of my learning and editing. Another part of my learning and editing. Yes, brother. Cheers, brother. Oh, there goes my Stanley. We loves everywhere, brother. We loves her all, to be honest. Right? Everywhere. Everywhere is kind of beautiful in its own way, right? you know? But from my understanding, California isn't that very heavily populated. Like California has a lot of people living in it, right? Oh, it was clean, safe for sure. See, that sounds like where I live, kind of here in Cape Breton. But there has been some uh, stuff going on around here with certain groups and certain things. There has been stuff going on. 40 million in California. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like all of Canada. It's like all of Canada. That's crazy to think about. Actually, I'm not even 100% sure what the population of Canada is right now. Couldn't tell you. Don't have a clue. I think it's something like that though, 40 billion or something. Might be a little bit more because a lot of people did immigrate over to here. There's lots of immigration over here, like lots. So numbers could be a bit higher. Oh, there come on my little lights. It's just slightly getting dark. The camera does really good. Yosemite. Yosemite Sam. And just like I was saying before, everywhere has its own beauty, right? Hidden somewhere. Some places might be hidden a little bit more than others, but it's for sure. It's for sure real thing. There's hidden beauty everywhere. Even right here, just in the yard. Slight little breeze. Nice little cigar. Lights in the tree. Cooler I gotta carry upstairs. I should carry upstairs, I should say. I don't got to, but I should. It's got a bunch of waters and stuff in it. Nice and cold. Put them back in the fridge. Yosemite be crazy, bro. Some footage of that, bro. So I'd love to travel the world and do all this stuff. And, like in different countries and stuff, not just Canada, right? I guess that'll be my first That'll be my first to Canada and stuff like that, right? Like I do got the wheeler, so I can get into different spots. The wheeler and the truck, I can pretty well go wherever. That was a pretty good cowboy. If you know, you know. The cowboys and basically look like a cigar. East of Toronto. Peterborough, yeah. You're about maybe 25, 30 hours away where that place was, Peterborough. I remember meeting at a military base, Petawawa, I think. Well, you guys, that's a night. Thanks for coming in, G bro. Really appreciate that. That was awesome to chat with you guys. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, go check out the channel. If you're just new here, go check out all the cool content we got on the channel. We got like all kinds of stuff on there and a little bit of everything really. So yeah. All right. So good timing, G bro. Good timing. All right, brother. I'll see you in the next one.